Parents, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen your athlete physically ready to perform, but their mind just wasn't there? They had their skills, they had their training, and they had their physical ability, but something inside of them was holding them back. Well, that's because success in sport isn't just about the body. It's also about the mind. And to explain why, I want to share a story with you, and it's called The Story of the Wolves of Mindset. Now first let me introduce myself. My name is Brian McSparron. I'm the owner of Superior Sports Psyche, and I'm an elite mindset coach for athletes. And in this video I want to share some common concerns I hear from parents when it comes to their athlete's performance. And it relates to the athlete not trusting or believing in their abilities. Now this is a very common issue with junior athletes, and in this short story I'm going to explain why your athlete has this issue and how you can help guide them and overcome their doubts and fears. Now the story I'm going to reference is related to the story of the two wolves, but I'm going to relate this to sports. And the story goes like this. Inside every athlete there are two wolves constantly battling with each other. One wolf represents doubt, fear, and frustration, and excuses. It's that voice that the wolf tells your athlete that they can't win, or they're not good enough, or don't make a mistake because you're going to be benched. Now the other wolf, that wolf represents confidence, resilience, focus, and perseverance. This wolf is telling your athlete that I'm okay, I've learned from this, I've trained for this. Okay, I'm going to fight through this challenge. Now in your athlete's mind, these wolves are constantly fighting with each other. And they fight with your athlete during their practices and in their games, and in those quiet moments when no one else is watching them. So now the question becomes, which wolf will win? And the answer is very simple. It's the one your athlete chooses to feed. Now think about your athlete when things don't go their way. Which wolf gets fed? Is it the wolf of doubt or is it the wolf of resilience? Now take a moment and reflect, because every reaction, every thought, every response that your athlete makes feeds one wolf or the other. Which wolf is getting fed? Now, this isn't just a story. It actually plays out in real life. See, when your athlete strikes out or misses a shot or gets scored upon, which wolf gets fed? When they face the pressures in a championship game, which wolf shows up? The wolf of fear or the wolf of confidence? During their training, when fatigue is setting in, do they listen to the wolf that says, I'm tired and I can't push anymore? Or do they listen to the wolf that says, I'm going to finish as hard as I can? See, every choice feeds one wolf or the other. And the wolf they feed the most will become stronger and stronger. And now, this is why mindset training matters just as much as physical training. Because athletes spend most of their time developing their physical skills. They want to become bigger and faster and stronger. However, when you listen to coaches, they say that sport is 90% mental. Now, if this is the case, when you look at your athlete's training regimen, how often do they train their minds? I would gather not much. See, without mindset skills training, your athlete will feed the wrong wolf by no fault of their own. They will replay mistakes. They will compare themselves to others. And they will let fear take control. But if they continue to feed the wrong wolf, your athlete will be stuck in their development because they will always give in when the pressures of the game intensifies. Now, with the right wolf training, the athlete will learn how to feed the wolf of confidence, how to reset, how to refocus, and how to rise to the challenge. That's when your athlete's mindset becomes their greatest advantage. And this is why I created the Resilient Athlete course. It's a step-by-step program built to teach athletes the mindset skills that they need to feed the right wolf every single day. And in this course, athletes learn skills related to how to stay composed under pressure, how to build confidence that doesn't crumble after one mistake, how to develop focus routines to block out their distractions, and how to bounce back quickly when things just don't go their way, plus much, much more. Now, these skills don't happen by chance. They have to be taught. They have to be practiced, and they have to be reinforced. And that's what the resilient athlete does. Now, before you check out the Resilient Athlete course, I want you to check out my free webinar called Raising a Resilient Athlete. And in this webinar, I will share some important information related to the field of psychology and the importance of confidence during athletic performance. And I share 7 tips on how parents and coaches can raise confident athletes. Now, this webinar is about 45 minutes, and it's filled with valuable information, so you don't want to miss out. So check out the link below in the description to register for this free training. So here's the takeaway I want you to remember from this video. Every single day that your athlete's competing, they are feeding one of 2 wolves. The wolf of fear, doubt, and excuses, or the wolf of confidence, focus, and resilience. Whichever wolf they feed will become stronger. Now, your role as a parent and my role as a coach is to guide them to feed the right wolf, not just in sports, but in every part of their journey. Because when your athlete learns how to feed the right wolf, their mindset will become their greatest strength. So check out the link below for the Resilient Athlete course, along with the free webinar training to help your athlete learn how to feed the right wolf every single day. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or post them in the comments below. Thank you very much.